They're sweet, savory, and sure to put a smile on your face.
I'm just always dreaming about cake.
Pastries, cakes, breads, and do not forget these guys.
I ate like a dozen every day.
We traveled around central Alabama to try tasty treats from creative bakers and to hear the stories behind their bake shops.
I'd always wondered what it would be like to have a bakery.
I did insurance before. Not a lot of people like insurance. A lot of people like donuts.
This is a lifelong dream.
I've always been around cake ever since I've been a little baby.
All living out a dream to create beautiful, edible works of art.
We're real proud of it. We're constantly restocking. We're constantly adding new flavors and filling up this case all day long.
She buys like 4 or 5 at a time because they taste just like what her mom made.
WVTM 13 Chronicle presents Bama Bakeries.
We're not baking like you bake in your grandmother's kitchen.
Most people who walk into Cake Effect in Hoover are there for the cupcakes.
Strawberries are always a top flavor. Top sales out. We sell out strawberry cupcakes every week, regardless. Chocolate coma is a top seller as well, and we get a lot of compliments on our key lime.
But baker Comay Davis is better known for her cake masterpieces. 3-dimensional cakes that look like anything your mind can dream up. Can you recreate anything?
We can. We did a groom's cake that looks like a steak, so whatever is imaginable, we can do it.
Like this gravity-defying cake that looks like a beer pouring onto a barrel. Or how about a cake that looks exactly like your dog? Or maybe you want a cake to look like some other kind of food. Comay says she always liked to putter around in the kitchen with her mom.
She would be doing the baking, and I would actually be sitting at the table drawing pictures and watching her bake.
But this is not the career she had planned.
I never dreamed that this was what I would be doing. My mother was an attorney, so I always thought I was going to follow in my mother's footsteps.
She even graduated from law school, but she's an artist at heart and realized baking and creating is what she was meant to do.
Art is my passion, so I feel like I'm fulfilling my passion.
Baker Jan Potter can satisfy your sweet tooth at Dream Cakes in Ross Bridge. She says since she was 10 years old, she never wanted to do anything else. She started the business in 2009 and says the name just came to her.
I'm just always dreaming about cake. And so then I started thinking, oh my gosh, Dream Cakes, that is like the perfect name for this.
Here you can find a lot of cupcakes. The wedding cake flavor is most popular.
It's just our white cake with just a traditional wedding cake frosting. It's got a little bit of almond in it. We sell out of it every single day.
But she's got a whole lot more to tempt you.
Our oatmeal cream pies, it's just a homemade oatmeal cookie with a vanilla bean cream cheese filling. One of our newest things is just the little cake cups. It's like portable cake, so it's just layers of icing and cake.
But you may not make it out of the store before you finish it off. Baker Crystal Bryant represents the K of K&J's Elegant Pastries in Alabaster. The J's are her husband and 2 daughters, but they aren't her only babies.
I always say cakes are the babies of my business for me, and those are my passion. We get to be super creative with the cakes. We do anywhere from 40 to 50 custom cakes a week.
These are the bread and butter of the business. Cupcakes, the biggest seller, the Strawberry Shortcake Crunch.
It's a vanilla cupcake and it's got fresh strawberries stuffed inside the cupcake, so it makes it like a real strawberry shortcake. And then the crunch that we make in-house, it kind of reminds you of like a Good Humor ice cream bar.
But if you're in the mood for a milkshake, you can find that here too. And these are no ordinary shakes. They're topped with all those baked goodies Crystal makes. But you won't find her testing out all these tasty treats.
I am not big on sweets. I know that's weird. I'm very creative when it comes to making the flavors and all of that, but I'm not big on eating them.
They also create some monstrous milkshakes at Tease Cakes and Pastries in Chelsea. I attempted to finish one. I don't think it's possible, but you'll enjoy trying.
We do about 30 different ones every day, and it's just, they come in, they're like, wow, I don't know what to pick. Everything is an overload, but you know, it's a good overload.
If a mega milkshake is too much, how about a cupcake?
We have a custom cupcake that me and my mom came up with. It's the mega cupcake. It's about 3 cupcakes in one. It's about this big. And those are really, really fun for the kids. They love those.
It seems everything is bigger at Tease. Alexia is most proud of this custom cake creation. It's an anaconda, and this cake weighed 150 pounds.
I hand painted it, actually. It took about, I want to say, 16 hours to do that one. It was a doozy.
Bigger is better is not the philosophy at Pastry Art in Homewood. This is home of the original Baby Bite.
They're small, they're small portions, so people don't feel overloaded. They can get their sweet fix with something small. There's not any left over usually.
Carol and Dennis Gregg opened the bakery about 15 years ago. They make Baby Bites in dozens of flavors.
The red velvet, which has been our front runner from the very beginning, and then the caramel and some of our chocolates that, you know, for the chocoholics out there.
And here, you don't have to feel bad about eating a few at a time.
It takes a few of those to equal one piece of cake, so we just say they're guilt-free.
That's what I wanted to hear right there.
Apparently, many people agree the bakery is almost always busy.
When you guys are invited to dinner, are you expected to bring Baby Bites everywhere you go?
Yes.
Pretty much. That's just a given.
It is
That's
the best
given.
business card in town, I promise you.
Creating community with pastries
We just kind of feel like that we are the hometown bakery.
while keeping the legacy alive.
This business has touched far more lives than I think my dad and mom ever imagined it would. That's what keeps us going.
One sweet treat at a time. And later, passion paying off.
It has the flavor, it has the profile, it has that kind of feel.
We love what we do, and it's fun coming into work every day, and it's a great product, all natural product. It's good for you, and it tastes great too.
The bakery's full of customers from open to close.
I enjoyed it so much to where I started coming getting 3 and 4 a day.
Baked or fried, each treat just as indulgent as the next.
Maple bacon and probably French toast. Probably our two most, Oreo is really popular. All kids like sprinkles.
Guaranteed to satisfy your craving. Savage's Bakery in Homewood has been around as long as most folks can remember. The Savage family opened it in 1939. Then in the 70s, the Scott family bought it.
We're a little mom and pop shop. My mom was here with my dad. We all grew up working here, me and my sisters.
They make all kinds of goodies here. Their melt-aways are a favorite for many longtime customers.
People think of it like a muffin, but it's not made out of a cake batter. It's actually out of a pastry dough and put into a muffin tin and baked. And then we fill it with a variety of different fillings. Cream cheese is the most popular. We have raspberry, lemon, apple cinnamon.
Savage's is a massive operation. It's a large batch bakery.
We're not baking like you bake in your grandmother's kitchen. An order of 50 dozen cookies is actually a small order for us.
But they try to keep that small business mentality when it comes to the community they've been a part of for decades.
This business has touched far more lives than I think my dad and mom ever imagined it would. That's what keeps us going.
Fultondale Bakery is another long-time establishment. Judy Dobbs runs it now, but her mother started the business 47 years ago.
My mom started it in 1973. My dad always promised her he would get her a bakery. She had baked at home all her life, so this was just something she'd always wanted. And she loved it. She loved this place. Loved it.
They still use her mother's recipes. It's her pastries that customers seem to love the most, especially the apple fritters.
The apple fritters are handmade. They are molded by hand. We put the apple in there and work the apple in the dough.
And they are huge.
My nephew, he's the one that makes them, and he's kind of grown over the years to make them bigger and bigger.
Judy says they have regular customers who come from as far away as Athens for these tasty pastries, and she's enjoyed watching her customers grow up and then introduce their kids to their baked goods.
We just kind of feel like that we are the hometown bakery.
Five Loaves Cafe and Bakery has that same hometown feeling for folks in Jasper. Kelly Rigsby quit her paralegal job a few years ago to follow her passion, baking.
Our main bread that we make every day is yeast dough, and we make a lot of things out of the yeast dough.
Like these delectable muffins in just about any flavor you can imagine.
We sell a lot of muffins every week. Blueberry, we do an orange rosemary, orange cranberry. Our favorite is a raspberry margarita muffin.
But Kelly says the most popular baked good is the cinnamon rolls.
We have several companies here in town that buy the cinnamon rolls that we make by the pan and take them to their customers, and at any given time we could make 20 to 30 pans for one customer in a month.
She has a lot of happy customers, proof her leap of faith was worth the risk.
This is a lifelong dream, yes.
And how's it going?
Wonderful. Best thing I've ever done.
If you're in the mood for sweets with a more European flair, head to C's Cake and Coffee House in Montevallo.
I specialize in what's called a European pastry and cakes, where it's basically cream cheese based, not overly sweet. Where a lot of people use buttercream, I use a cream cheese base and I enhance it with so many different flavor, and I add liqueur and alcohols to the cake.
You can get a taste of Italy from Cynthia Bertoloni. She makes tiramisu, scones, muffins, and her specialty, cannoli.
People love my cannoli. They call me the queen of cannoli. I even have a little artwork going on over there. But that's what I'm known for.
She made one for me, and it was amazing. Now, I want to warn you, you should plan on making a mess.
What makes my cannolis really good, I use good quality ricotta cheese that is not watered down. I mix it with sugar, a bit of cinnamon, and chocolate chip in it. I dip them in Belgium chocolate, and I roll them up in nuts. Finish decorating with chocolate drizzle and powdered sugar.
All recipes are all simple and all natural. So that's what we're all about.
I'd say overall, we have a lot of moms who just want to feed their kids real food.
Few ingredients rising to the occasion. The bread's baking right here in Central Alabama.
It's just good quality, good tasting product.
The treats you can't wait to get your hands on.
It's fresh. Just put it in your mouth, it melts.
Donuts.
We fry 24 to 40 donuts at a time, but we decorate one at a time. We do about 30 flavors a day.
Fried golden brown, covered in icing. Who could resist these? Carol Griffin is passionate about bread.
But you can see on the inside, it's flaky.
Her bakery, Continental Bakery in Mountain Brook, has been thriving in the same location for 35 years. Her love of bread started when she lived in France and blossomed when she got her first bakery job.
The minute I got in that bake shop and started putting my hands on that living organism, bread, just really felt stimulated and excited by it.
She talks about the process like a parent talks about her children.
Dough requires this sort of tending. You have to really pay attention. You have to be really flexible. You have to move with as it develops. You've got to respond to it. So I was hardwired for that, I think.
Her passion has paid off. She has many regular customers, many of whom have spent time in Europe and appreciate her attention to detail.
We tried to meet our customers' needs or desires, which were a mix between Southern and European. Yeah. And I think we've done a really good job.
The most popular bread at Continental is this beauty. It's a wild yeast sourdough.
It has the flavor, it has the profile, it has that kind of feel of a real peasant bread from centuries ago, basically. So we're real proud of it.
At Big Sky Bread Company in Liberty Park, the baked goods are simple and all natural.
We specialize in whole grain, all natural products. Bread is primary sales, so probably about 60% is bread, and the rest granola and cookies and other sweet items, whole wheat items. But it's all whole wheat, all natural.
Jeff Pierce says he started Big Sky 26 years ago to give discriminating buyers a healthy whole wheat option.
Most breads have a lot of preservatives and artificial coloring and flavors, and ours has none of that. Like our wheat bread has 5 ingredients: wheat, water, salt, yeast, and honey. So it's real simple.
But he says it's the taste that sells his breads.
We love what we do, and it's fun coming into work every day, and it's a great product, all natural product. It's good for you, and it tastes great too.
Brooks Taylor loves a good French bread. He started baking at home.
My wife is a great cook, and so bread was just the only thing left to me.
He opened Birmingham Breadworks on Birmingham's South Side 5 years ago, offering fresh baguettes, soups, sandwiches, and pastries. But the bread is the star of the show.
We term our bread artisan bread, and that's just mostly because it's hand-shaped and cooked on a hearth instead of in a pan.
He says his customers are as diverse as his menu.
We get people who are from another country and are used to having fresh bread. We get people who are just foodies and really appreciate good bread. We get people who are veterans who were stationed overseas and they got used to having fresh bread.
His goal was to create a good Main Street business where customers would want to hang out. But he says that had to start with the bread.
It's just good quality, good tasting product.
Gourmet goodness with a sweet price tag.
We always wanted to be a product for the masses. We never wanted to be a $3 donut.
We keep this price like at least almost 10 years, right?
Yeah, 10 years.
Donuts sprinkled with faith, love, and community.
It's been very neat to watch it grow, and Welch kind of God just bless what we're doing.
Everything is made fresh and everything is good, so you can't go wrong.
The show is called Bama Bakeries, and yeah, I know donuts aren't actually baked, they're fried, but come on, I couldn't do a show about sweet goodies without including donuts. So we headed to Pop's in Centerpoint. Tom Thong bought the business from Pop, who trained him in the art of making delectable donuts.
Did you always like donuts?
Yes, but I don't have a choice.
He doesn't eat as much of his product as he used to, but like many of his longtime customers, he has a favorite.
Usually I like to eat donut hole because it's easy. I eat like a dozen every day. When it's fresh, just put it in your mouth, it melts.
The sugary sweetness has attracted a lot of regulars like Derek McKenzie, who, after frequenting Pop's for about 10 years, is as comfortable behind the counter as he is in a booth.
I came and got a donut. My first donut ever trying was a glazed twist. And I enjoyed it so much to where I started coming getting 3 and 4 a day.
Tom works hard to keep customers like Derek coming back. He arrives at 1:30 in the morning and usually doesn't leave till about 4:30 in the afternoon. And he does that 7 days a week. And he hasn't raised his prices, ever. A dozen will still cost you under $7.
Everything is made fresh and everything is good, so you can't go wrong. And it's very affordably priced.
In Vestavia, you get a taste of heaven at the Heavenly Donut Company. Brock Biersdorfer quit his day job to start the company because he wanted to connect with his community.
I did insurance before. Not a lot of people like insurance. A lot of people like donuts.
He admits he knew nothing about making donuts when he started 7 years ago.
A lot more difficult than I thought it would be. I think a lot of us get used to watching the conveyor belt of donuts go through, and that's not at all how it is, I guess, in a mom and pop shop. We fry 24 to 40 donuts at a time, but we decorate one at a time, and we do about 30 flavors a day.
They make a few thousand donuts every day. Clearly, he's figured out the recipe for success. He's been listed as one of the best donut shops in the country, and the Food Network calls his Nutella donut one of the best in Alabama.
We always wanted to be a product to the masses. We never wanted to be a $3 donut. We always wanted to keep it a low cost. A family could come in and eat and enjoy donuts, or people can come and take donuts around to places and not have to break their wallet to do it.
The maple bacon, French toast, and Oreo are probably the most popular, but customers seem to love them all. A big change from the insurance business.
It's always amazing, It's always, my wife and I'll sit back and it's like, can you believe that we do this, It's been very neat to watch it grow, and Welch God just bless what we're doing.
If all these desserts have your mouth watering for something sweet, but you're trying to eat healthy, here's an option. The Joyful Food Company in Bluff Park offers all kinds of baked goodies.
Muffins and cupcakes and brownies and blondies. I think one of our most populars is our Swiss cake roll. We do that. It's a chocolate sponge with buttercream in the middle and ganache.
The lemon lavender pound cake is a hit. Elizabeth says many of her customers are athletes following a Whole30 diet.
We bake with almond and coconut flours, so they're completely gluten and grain free. We sweeten them naturally with honey and pure maple syrup or coconut sugar.
Others are regular moms who just want to feed their families real food with ingredients they can pronounce.
I have a lot of people who say they taste like what my grandmother used to make. And I think that's because we're using real ingredients, not boxed things. Like our taste buds these days in America are used to boxed things, artificial colors, artificial flavors. These just taste really natural.
But even with all the health benefits, nothing is guilt-free.
There's still sweeteners added. It's still an indulgence. It's still a treat. But the protein level's a little bit higher because of the almond and the coconut flour. That's helpful for people who are counting carbs, for diabetics. You still don't want to go overboard on it, but it's definitely less guilt.
This is just a taste of some of the fresh, doughy foods available here in Central Alabama. From cakes and cupcakes to pastries, breads, and donuts, incorporating tradition, community, and a dream to create stunning treats. If any of these bake shops left you wanting more, we have all their information at WVTM13.com. Check out our app and our Facebook page for more as well.
I'm always looking for unique stories and amazing people here in Alabama. If you have a Chronicle idea, let me hear from you. Until next time, I'm Lisa Crane for WVTM 13 Chronicle.